Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto markets. As Bitcoin continues to trade sideways, with a lot of investors still uncertain at this point in time, I believe there is a massive opportunity in the altcoin markets for strong, fundamental, solid projects with really hard-working teams. One of those altcoins is Zilliqa. In this video, I'll be covering the most recent updates for Zilliqa, as well as some price levels that you need to be looking out for. So make sure you stick with me until the very end and you smash the like button. You comment down below if you're bullish on Zilliqa. Also, if you're new to Crypto Empire, be sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure you have all bell notifications turned on as well. And let the gains be with you. So starting out this video, let's take a look at the market cap as a whole. We can see Bitcoin is trading at $36,000. We're still chopping around in that price range like we discussed in yesterday's video, between $42,000 and $30,000. These are supply and demand levels that were established back in January, and we're still chopping around in that range. So Ethereum is trading at $2,400, but the topic of this video is Zilliqa. And Zilliqa is currently number 73 in market cap, got knocked down a few ranks, trading at 10.8 cents. So Zilliqa is one of those projects that you seriously just can't ignore because it is the first sharding blockchain. With the more popular blockchains such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, when things get very busy, these networks get very congested. So what that means, if a bunch of people are trying to submit a transaction at the same time, first of all, you're going to be paying a higher amount for the transaction fee, for the gas fee or network fee on Bitcoin, and it will take longer because it's like bandwidth on the internet. The more stuff trying to squeeze through the little pipe, the longer it's going to take, right? So you need a bigger bandwidth. So Zilliqa has sharding to solve these scalability issues. Sharding is when a blockchain can be split down into an infinite amount of pieces. So in theory, this means that an infinite amount of transactions can take place on the network as well. So this is huge for scalability. Zilliqa is the OG sharding blockchain. If we look at the fundamentals at this point in time, everything is pointing towards extreme bull mode. We have projects implementing new technology, teams working extremely hard behind the scenes, developing these blockchains and their use cases, and we have big influencers getting on board crypto every single day with millions of people in their audience, and they're talking about crypto. So things are looking very good. However, the technicals are not great at this point in time. It's a very confusing time in crypto because the technicals are bearish, but the fundamentals are bullish. But with Zilliqa, they have some very strong fundamentals with their recent announcements, and that is the XCAD Network, which just launched. So briefly, XCAD Network is a Zilliqa-powered global platform for harnessing the power and value of content creator audiences with the aid of tokenization and NFT technology. So basically, XCAD Network is a way for content creators to give back to their audience for having their attention and giving their attention to the content creators. So the platform features a wide array of products and solutions that help creators forge a closer connection with their audience, empower their fans, and build additional revenue streams. Alongside this, XCAD Network features an educational platform that provides a range of guides and classes crafted by established YouTubers, helping aspiring creators stand the best chance of success. So we have some big partnerships and big names with XCAD. We got people like Mr. Beast and KSI. They both have millions of subscribers on YouTube. And basically, this is a way for content creators to create their kind of own NFTs and tokens and such, and reward that to their audience for paying attention to their content and subscribing to their channel and the likes. So with the XCAD Network, basically, you're going to be able to create your own creator token, which can be rewarded to fans who engage with their content through the XCAD Network ecosystem. And creators will also be able to mint NFTs that can represent practically anything, such as iconic moments of their career, particular videos, merch redemption rights, shoutouts, and more, giving them an additional way to monetize their audience and reward their followers. So it is a win-win for the content creator and everybody in the audience. And this is going to be big because, like we just said, we have some very big content creators using this technology right away, and they have millions of subscribers. So the XCAD Network will also have their own decentralized exchange. Pretty much users will be able to trade their content creator and XCAD tokens through a Zilliqa-based decentralized exchange platform that will eventually be built right onto the XCAD plugin and mobile app. So it has their own marketplace and e-learning platform as well. It's going to be a full ecosystem for content creators to create their own NFTs and tokens. You're going to be able to trade all of these on the XCAD DEX, right? For Zilliqa, Zilliqa is going to be obviously the main currency of the entire blockchain. So, you get rewarded an NFT from a content creator or something, you can use the XCAD DEX to use that and get Zilliqa back for that NFT if you want to sell it. So you're going to be able to do a lot on the XCAD network. And it is also available on Zilswap. This is Zilswap right here. One XCAD currently costs 33 Zilliqa. So if you are interested, you can get it on Zilswap as well as some other major decentralized exchanges such as PancakeSwap and the likes. So that is like the big update for Zilliqa, is the XCAD launch. Obviously, Zilliqa is one of those fundamentally strong projects. I have mine staked. I did make a full staking tutorial if you're interested in staking your Zilliqa, right? You can be earning some very decent ROI, about 14%, by just staking, by delegating your Zilliqa to a node. So I programmed over here, I put in the numbers. If you are staking 100,000 Zilliqa, you can be earning approximately 1,140 Zilliqa per month. That's right now $123. But I've talked about this before in my other Zilliqa videos. I do believe that Zilliqa has the potential to hit $1. So if you think about it from a future perspective, if you're staking 100,000 Zilliqa and you're earning 1,140 per month, if Zilliqa is $1, that will be about $1,140 per month just by staking your Zilliqa, just by delegating it. This is passive income. This is an opportunity that cryptocurrency provides all of us with. So Zilliqa is an awesome opportunity to stake. Definitely watch my video if you want to learn how to stake your Zilliqa. So moving on, let's take a look at the price chart so we can see what is happening for Zilliqa and maybe spot some good buying opportunities. So I did make a video about 1 week ago talking about 3 altcoins to buy. One of those was Zilliqa, and it was trading right in the same area, around 10 cents. I do believe in the longer term, 10 cents is an absolute bargain for Zilliqa. I've talked about it in this video. The news or the outlook on crypto is bullish. The fundamentals are very, very bullish, but the technicals are bearish, right? We had a breakdown of structure. We created lower lows. We had a huge drop. If we take a percentage and see what the percentage drop of this was, we dropped about 75%. So that definitely shook a lot of people out. It is pretty bearish for the charts to drop 70%, but this is how altcoins work in crypto. You don't need to touch leverage to make a lot of money in crypto, right? We can see 70% pumps, 70% drops all the time. So if you're new, definitely I wouldn't recommend touching leverage, only if you're an experienced trader. But speaking about Zilliqa, I mean, 10 cents is a bargain in my opinion for Zilliqa. Obviously, all altcoins follow Bitcoin. So if you don't want to chart all of your individual alts, I would just suggest keeping a close eye on what Bitcoin is doing. So for the next move on Zilliqa, it's really dependent on what Bitcoin does. So I personally am keeping a very close eye on Bitcoin, watching for any dramatic price movements because that will obviously affect the prices of my altcoins. So yeah, guys, 10 cents. There really isn't much to draw here, right? I have my buy zones on here. We have one at the previous all-time high that was created in December. And then we have this lower demand zone here from about 7 cents down to 4 cents, 5 cents. Now, if these get hit, like they already did get hit here in the flash crash, I would say not financial advice, but look to scoop some up for that discounted price. But we're holding pretty strong here. And we did make the all-time high at 25 cents, which is very bullish. That's a new all-time high. We'll take a look at the Bitcoin Zilliqa chart in just 1 second. But after we do recover from this, some levels to look out for the 0.27, I don't really use that too much, but we can see we have 31 cents. And then the 0.618, 37 cents, 45 cents, and then 57 cents. So I think 50 cents will be the next huge milestone to hit for Zilliqa, which will make a clear base for us to push towards that $1 level that I do think is possible. Now, taking a look at the Zilliqa Bitcoin chart, we can see that it looks pretty similar to the US dollar chart. We had a nice juicy rejection of about 50% with the Zilliqa Bitcoin chart. And now I'm just going to zoom out because there's really no sense in looking at the short-term price action because I want to give you guys the bigger picture here today. So if we zoom out and we see where we've been in the past, we have an all-time high of 2,504 Satoshis for Zilliqa. We're currently at 296. So that is a very nice increase of about 750% if we do end up touching the all-time high that was created in the previous bull market altcoin season. So we have a lot of room to run here. We can see I have this green line drawn as a key level of 503 Satoshis. I was expecting that to get hit during the previous altcoin season that we just went through. Right now at this point in time, it's not like a Bitcoin bull cycle and it's not an altcoin season. It's really a very indecisive, choppy market. So if you are a trader right now, be careful. It's very easy to get chopped up. I would say this is your moment to accumulate your strong altcoins on the low before we push towards making higher highs. Anything could happen, so definitely always keep some dry powder reserved on the sidelines. But we can see we have huge room to run for Zilliqa on the Bitcoin chart, right? If we just touched, this is a key supply zone over here. Like if we touch this supply zone at 1,516 Satoshis, that would be about a 5x from current price levels. Meaning if you put 1 Bitcoin in, you would be able to pull 5 Bitcoin out. This is how you grow your stack of Bitcoin trading altcoins. You need to look for the opportunities on the bigger time frames, buy low and sell high. So one last thing before we wrap this video up, I do want to share that Zilliqa is very active on their Twitter. They have a very engaged social media, which you want to see because it's very important in today's day and age. So Zilliqa just did announce 2 hours ago that they have partnered with the NFL Alumni Association to launch a revolutionary Legends League on the UFS platform. So Zilliqa has now partnered with the National Football League. We know that they are partnered with a bunch of big soccer teams and soccer athletes. So Zilliqa is looking for mass adoption in the entertainment sector with their sports and big athletes. So you love to see how hardworking the Zilliqa team is, making partnerships, making things happen, and constantly building no matter what. Zilliqa is one of those fundamentally strong projects that if you ever get asked which crypto should I invest in from a friend or family member, personally not financial advice, but I would always mention, hey, you should check out Zilliqa. It's a really strong project and for very good reason. Their team just does not stop working. It is a sharding blockchain, meaning it will be able to scale infinitely once it is fully rolled out. Transaction times will be very quick and transaction fees will also be low as well. So we have a lot to look forward to in the future. Zilswap is just getting started, right? We have the Ethereum Bridge also in the pipeline. That's going to be huge for Zilliqa. So overall, there's a lot to look forward to, and I do think the current price levels at around 10 cents are relatively discounted at this point in time. Obviously, everything follows Bitcoin, so we need to be watching for Bitcoin's next move because that will dictate what happens with most altcoins. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you are bullish on Zilliqa, definitely let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinion. And also, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Crypto Empire if you're not already subscribed, turn that bell notification on, and we will see you in the next video.